Hi everyone and welcome to another Sunday car boot haul. Went to my local ones today and spent £48 and I picked up quite a lot. There were a lot of people there this week because there's like a fun day on. So yeah, a lot of family sellers, so ideal for me. So I'll just show you what I picked up. So this is everything I picked up today, quite a big haul for me. And I have researched some of it, so I'll let you know what I found out about some of this stuff as I go along. So it's a bit of media to start off with. So picked up this one, 50p, Big Little Lies. It's HBO, quite unusual. Unfortunately, it's only worth about £3 to £4. Tom and Jerry, that was £1, a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but I've never seen it before, so I don't know how much that'll go for. Next, again £1. It was the Star Wars original trilogy. I sold the prequel trilogy recently for £6, so hopefully I'll be able to get the same for that. A sealed Hobbit, this was £1. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to get for that. I'm sort of saving for bundles usually, the Hobbit ones. Brass Eye, and the other two Star Wars ones here, I paid £1.50 for all those. I have sold this one before. It's slightly un-PC, so it's kind of hard to get a hold of this DVD. It doesn't go for that much. I can't remember how much I sold it for. That's the only thing. I can't quite remember at the moment. But more than what I paid for it. And then just a prequel trilogy. I've got loads of these. I sell those quite regularly. Next, a C-3PO clock.
I am C-3PO, human-cyborg relations.
All working and everything. And this goes for around, well, 10 to 12 used. So that's fine, I only paid £1 for that. A little vintage Paddington Bear, I think it's vintage anyway. It's 2007, it's not quite as old as I thought, but yeah, I couldn't find one to comp it against. On the high end, probably 10 to 15, because there's not really many plush ones like that. Next, a load of top trumps. So I paid 50p for that, £1, they're sealed. £1 for that one, and these three were £1 for all three, so that was really good. I've never seen these two before, so I'll have to do some research on those. Used top trumps usually go around the £3.99 mark. I sell through them quite regularly at that price. Next, Fear the Walking Dead DVD. That was 50p. And a Centurions box set. Again, unusual movies. They're probably not on streaming services, so I only paid 50p for it. So I'm sure I'll be able to sell that for more. Next, it's a Thanos Gauntlet from 2017, so Infinity War. These don't go for very much actually. The solds I've seen are around the £10 to £13 mark, and I paid £2 for that one, which is okay. These were £1 each, a little bit more than I like to pay for these McDonald's top trumps, but they looked in good condition. And I've got loads now, so I'm just making bundles of them. Next, great find, some vintage Star Wars. You hardly ever see these, and two different stalls had figures, so it was amazing. This one was £2. I was bracing myself because I thought he was going to ask a lot more than that, but it's in really good condition and only £2. This one goes between 6 and 8, sold with postage. Next, in a really dirty rummage box, I found these two figures. A really discoloured Leia Bouche, which is a really common figure. I've picked this up from a car boot before, and I don't think that's going to fetch very much because of the discoloration. So £3 to £4 probably on that one. It was 50p. And next was this. It's Squid Head without a head. It's snapped off. It was 50p. The person selling it was like, oh, just have that for 50p, it's got no head, but it's got two different accessories on it. It's got the belt and it's got the skirt in really clean condition. And those two items are worth about £7.99 each on their own, so 50p into like £16. That's great. And I don't know what I'll do with the headless figure afterwards. May just pop it on an auction, but I don't think anyone will buy it. On the theme of vintage toys, I found a big bin bag full of toys, and it had these two biker mice from Mars in it. They both got their tails. I've never had any of these figures before. I don't know how much they're worth. I haven't looked them up yet, but for £1 each they were. I thought that was a bargain, so picked those up. Next, the first thing I bought today were these How to Train Your Dragon figures. Now, I don't know if they've got any rarity to them. I think they're all quite common. I don't know. But I saw on another channel I was watching this week, the homeschooling picker. She picked up some How to Train Your Dragons from a Goodwill, I think, in America. And she did quite well with them. I don't know if they're the same type, but I thought I'd take a punt. The lady was selling them for her son, and all of them added up to £10, so I paid £10 because it was for a kid, to give him some pocket money, so I felt bad haggling it down, so I just paid £10. So this is a gamble. It's one of those items that I've picked up just to learn about, because I've never purchased them before, but yeah, fingers crossed. I should get my money back, but we'll see. Next, another vintage Star Wars item, well, vintage in the prequel terms. It's an episode 1 Darth Maul Rubik's Cube. It looks to be new in box. This was only £2. It can sell around the £15, 10 to 15. I'm going to try £17.99 as it's new. We'll see. Another Star Wars item. It's a like pop-up pirate, but it's Darth Vader. It's all complete inside. I had a look inside. She wanted £2. I was a bit umming and ahhing about that. In the end, she said you can have it for £1.50, so I took it for that. It's only worth about £10. Next, a couple of vintage Disney glasses. I have got some similar, not the same as these, but they've been on my shop for a couple of months now, and I've had no interest in them. These were only 50p each, so I did pick them up. Maybe now summer's coming along, maybe someone will want them. Then we have a tin of 8 Lalaloopsy mini doll figures. So you've probably seen the bigger ones I picked up before. These are like mini figures. These are quite, well, they're harder to find than the dolls, and they're not really as sought after. A set of 8 has sold recently for £12. I'm probably going to try £12.99, maybe £14.99 to start with. I don't know, but I paid 50p each for these, so £4 in total. So I want to try and get as much as I can for those. So that's why I want to start it a bit higher. And we have an unusual shaped mug. It's a Reese's Pieces mug. This was £1. It goes for around sort of 6 to 9. I've seen comps for this one, so I'm going to try £8.99. Start from there. Then we got a Monster High doll. Well, I'm hoping it's a Monster High doll. I'm not 100%. It says Mattel on the back. If anyone in the know knows if this is Monster High or if it's Bratz, I don't know. But it had wings. It looked quite unusual. It was £1, so I picked it up. We have another mug. This was £1. It's I Don't Believe in Humans, the unicorn mug. Thought it was quite unusual, and for £1 I picked that up. And it's like it's got a little bit of damage on the horn. Didn't notice that, but yeah, I don't know what I'll be able to get for that. I haven't looked that one up. Got a Hello Kitty cushion at the back. That's worth about £12.99. I paid £1 for it. Spider Pig mug, this surprised me. This style, there are smaller versions, but this size has sold for, it was £23. It's just shocking. I don't think I'll try quite that high because mine is used. There are a couple of marks on it. I'll probably start it at 20. and see if I can get anywhere near that amount. I only paid £1 for it. Then we have a book called Frontiers in Technology. I've tried looking this up on eBay, I can't find it. I will look on Amazon before I list it. It's vintage, which is why I picked it up, and it was 50p. Looks really interesting. I do like vintage books, so I picked that up, so no idea what that's worth. Then an unusual book, because it's signed by the author. My eyes lit up when I saw that. It's Dr. Alex George, Live Well Every Day. There's plenty of solds on the unsigned book, but this one is apparently signed by him, even though it's a very basic signature. It's got a sticker on the front, so I don't know quite which store that's from, but I'll try and find out. None listed or sold that are signed, so I've got no idea how much to price that at. I'm thinking about £20, maybe 25, I don't know. Next couple of Plush, we've got a Minnie Mouse Christmas 2015. I paid £2 for it. And this is worth, again, around £12.99, £9.99 at the lowest really. So we'll see what I can do with that. This My Little Pony Build-A-Bear was only 50p. I've no idea who it is. I've never seen this one before. But for 50p I wasn't leaving it there. So if you do know this one, let me know in the comments. And the last thing I picked up was a vintage board game called Atmosfear. You probably recognise the adverts from the pictures on the back. If you've ever watched TV in the 90s, you'll recognise that. Quite cool. It was £1.50, that's why I picked it up. I don't know if it's complete. I did have a quick look inside. The video's in there and everything. But it sells around the £15 mark. Possibly 20 at a push if it's complete. So we'll see. If it's not complete, I'll part it out. So yeah, I think it's been quite a productive morning and picked up some really cool stuff. Lots of vintage stuff, which really interests me. Like the figures. That book, I don't know why I was drawn to that. It's just the kind of thing I grew up with, I suppose. And obviously the old board game, the Atmosphere. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what's your favourite items I picked up today. Mine are obviously the vintage Star Wars stuff. And other than that, guys, I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.